Assalamu alaikum. In this video lecture, we will be discussing some basic things which you need to keep in mind while you are reading our comprehension, because there are certain times in MDCAT there are a couple of lines which are being asked in the MCQ, and then they ask a question regarding that line. So you need to learn this thing in first place. So let's start. Basically, we need to follow the following rules when we are reading the comprehension. First of all, we need to preview the text. Okay, read it and read it actively. Okay, and then what we need to do is to visualize whatever we are reading so that we can have a very nice picture memory. And then we need to summarize all the things we have read in our head so that we have a very clarity about things. And then we need to monitor our understanding that either the things which are understanding are correctly that way, or and then obviously the practice which makes you good at comprehension, and in the end which you need to do is to build your vocabulary, because the more vocabulary you know, the more words you know, it will be easy for you to comprehend difficult passages as well. And this building of vocabulary we can also be done by doing the vocab of yours which is being given in MDCAT. And you need to focus on the main idea basically, and obviously then check on yourself and keep the feedback thing as well with you so that you can know that either you are performing well or not. So basically we are going to see how you have to preview the tests. Before starting reading the text, first of all take a few minutes to preview it. Look at the format, any bold letters or italicized letters to get the idea of what the text is about, because these letters basically represents the main idea, or they are the main words of the text. Then what you need to do is to read actively. When you start reading the text, read it actively. This means asking yourself about what you are reading, making connections to your broad knowledge, and obviously you need to take the notes as well if it is necessary for you to do so. Then what you need to do is to visualize. Try to create the mental images of what you are reading. This will help you better understand and remember the information. Then what you need to do is to summarize. After you finish reading a section of your text, take a moment to summarize what you have just read in your own words, because summarizing helps you get the better understanding, and this will help you to reinforce your understanding and remember the information. Then you need to monitor your understanding. Obviously, whatever you are understanding, is that worth enough or not? For example, what you need to do is to pay attention to your level of comprehension as you read. If you find yourself get lost or confused, go back and reread the section or try to break it down into the smaller pieces. Then you need to practice over and over again. Like any skill, reading comprehension takes practice, and try to read a variety of texts on different topics and different formats to help you improve your comprehension skills. Then you need to learn how to build your vocab. Okay, the more words you know, the easier it will be for you to understand whatever you are reading. Make a habit of looking to the unfamiliar words and adding it to your vocabulary. It will in general help you in the whole journey of MDCAT, and particularly as far as English is concerned. Then you need to focus on the main idea whenever you are reading or comprehension. Okay, when reading it, try to identify the main ideas and the arguments of the text, the thing which it is depicting. This will help you distinguish the important information from the less important details. Then the most important thing is you need to seek the feedback over and over again. Basically, when you seek the feedback on your reading comprehension skill, it will help you to identify the areas where you need to do improvement or develop a more nuanced understanding of text. It will help a lot. This is all for today. Thank you so much.